So today we are going to talk about not Tailwind CSS, but actually how we are going to use layouting. Okay, layouting in HTML and CSS. So I'm assuming you have basic understanding of how CSS works, how HTML works. Okay, let me simply add these two things. Okay, so it will be link, it will be rel style sheet. Okay, and it will be href and it will be styles.css. that's it. So basically our styles file got added here. Okay, these both files are getting connected. Now for example, we want to create something like multiple cards. Okay, for example, we want to create cards. So the first thing that we do is we basically start with division. Okay, and in division we write some code. So how do we start writing is we start writing by home page, for example. Okay, then in home page we'll have home page and content. So we are putting underscore underscore then content again, and that is like a children basically. Then what we are having, we are putting our cards here. So we will have our cards. Okay, so basically this is what we are having. Now in card what we are having, we want multiple cards spread across vertical or horizontal line. So what do we want here? We want card here, not cards. Okay, card here. This card will be having its own width, height, everything, margin, spacing, whatever that we call it, right? So this card should be having its own container as well. Okay, and this container will be having its another thing that is called container, and then content. Now what I am doing right here is, it's basically I'm creating the classes. I've not written any different logic. I'm simply creating classes. Now why I'm separating all of this? Why I'm having home page? Why I'm not simply putting card, this whole content outside right here? Okay, there has to be reason. So what we are doing, we are basically creating a layer. Then we are creating another layer of content. Then we are creating another layer of card. This card will have card. Okay, and there will be multiple cards actually, like this. Okay, and this card will have their own card, and each card will have their container, and each container will have its own content. So that is how we name them. Okay, because we have to name them as well, right? So container, content, these things are pretty much easy. And however we are doing is we are actually integrating with this double underscore. Now let's do one thing. How I write code, I'm telling you. Okay, let's start by putting everything in place. You put it there like this, then you put it there like this, and so on for each and every case. Like this. Okay, we are defining the classes first, then we are simply declaring these classes into CSS as well. Okay, this is fine. Now for example, this card will have one image. Okay, image we'll be putting it sometime. Okay, so this image content that we wanted, right, we'll simply put class container image. Okay, or we can simply have something like division here, where I'm simply putting class container image, and this would be image container. Now why I'm wrapping this image into this particular division is because image is something that is inline element, which means it will be taking up its required width. So we have to wrap it into this division, and we'll put stylings on this division, and it will get applied here as well. And now for example, let's say we want to have some content as well into it. So what will we do? Will we say content, basically this is one. Okay, content, and we'll say something like main. So main content will go here, and what is our main content is, so there is our heading comes up, card name, that is our main content. Okay, you can put it like this, or sometime what we do, we create variant of this. So we put hyphen here. We have created a variant of text. Now what else we'll create a variant of this one as well. Text, fine, this is what we'll do basically, and this will come as subheading. So let's do one thing, whatever we have done so far, it's still content. Now let's do more. We have the content here, let's put it, then we have the content and the image. Actually we should not create anything of our own, we should keep on, it's wrong, container, okay, yeah, this is fine, and then this main content will come. We should not write anything that we have already written, so the chances of having a spelling mistake will be pretty low. Okay, this, and the last one that we want is this. Okay, so basically what we did, we created the layout. Now how do I know how to create a layout? Let's say a simple case scenario here. Let's say you have your website here, okay? This website is having some content. For example, this is your home page, okay? And there you want to create a card division like this, and in that you want to create this card, okay? This card you will keep on replicating multiple times, once more like this, okay? For example, you will do it should be something like this, yeah, like this, okay? This is your cards basically, and this is your card, okay? This card is also containing two things. First one is image, so this is your card image that is going here, this image, like this, okay? Then your text will come, but this heading should be going into the main part. Main, okay? In main you have heading, and what else you have? Subheading, or say simply like text you have, okay? This is what we did here. We started with home page, then we created a new container called content, then we have cards. Card will have multiple cards. This is your one card. If we keep copying it, we will be able to create multiple cards. That's it. Now basically how we are separating this whole thing, you could have simply put everything under one thing. You could have created card right here, you could have simply utilized it, it would be fine, there is no problem at all. But when you will have to deal with lot of different individual components, for example, how this card will behave to this particular card, or this card will behave to this particular card, so there needs proper separation is required, so that we can understand this container will be dealing with all these, it's these children's basically, okay? And card will be dealing with this particular container, and cards will be dealing with this particular card, and so on. So every parent, every child will have its own parent basically in general, and everything will be separated. So for example, if you want to change something into card, the thing is, the more classes you have, the more easy for you to do something. If you for example, if you don't have this class for now, will it affect anything? It will not. But the problem will be if, there you will have to put padding and there you have to put margin, but in that case everything you will have to put on content only, which can be sometime tricky, sometime problematic, which we don't want to deal with. Anyways, so for example, we have our card right now, this is our cards, we have to create our card here, okay? Let's do one thing, let's simply run this via live server, okay, like this. So this is our card created here, we created our card here like this. Now how do I code is, basically I come here and I want to basically make sure that things go like this, okay? So I'm putting it right here, I'm coding it right here only, I'm coding it right here. So I created this flex display as onto cards one. So let me just go back and put it there. The reason why we put it here is because it is clearly visible right in front of you. You don't have to do anything. Everything is visible right in front of you, right? This is your card, this is your card container, and this is your card content. Before that, let me simply put a dog pic, for example, okay? If I use this dog pic here, like this, okay? So it will make very big screen. That is bigger problem. But now I don't want to deal with this. I want to deal with basically, say, image. If you give, say, width has 10 rem and height as 10 rem, it will not work properly, because there is a reason for that, because you have to apply on image only directly. Sorry, like this, okay? So there it will be getting applied. For now I'm just doing it. We'll structureize it properly. In image container, if you put on image, it is not getting applied. On image container it is getting applied, because it is the image only. That is a division. It is not applied on division. Why we are not simply putting in this image and this h1 and p tag directly? Why we are simply putting them, separating them? The reason why we are separating them, so that we can structureize it properly. What if we want to have a proper structure, basically like margin spacing between these two elements? This is like a visual element, this one is a text element. Fine. Anyways, so this is what we did here. Now let's come back to the same thing. So we have our card here, okay? This card, if you want to have, say, some kind of padding, for example, 2 rem, like this. So you have added 2 rem padding here, okay? You have added 2 rem padding. Let's not use 2 rem, let's say 1 rem padding. Let's put it, and let's put one more thing. Border as 1 pixel, solid gray. Okay. So on container we can put it like 1 rem, okay? One, or say 5 pixel solid gray, for example, okay? But I don't want 5, I want 1. Okay, we did that. What else we want to do? For example, I'm just assuming it. I can understand that you are not getting the whole thing, like how do I know if I want to create something? I'm just doing it because I want to show you something. For example, if I want to put 5 pixel radius here, like this, okay? This is your card here, where I'm putting card container. Where is card container? In here, card container here. That's it. And we will do size formatting. That's it, okay? So see, everything is looking fine right now. Now what else we want to do here? Basically we have given the padding and all, right? Padding we want to give on, say, container, not on this container but on this content only. The reason why we want to give padding on content is because this is, see, nothing basically changed here, nothing changed. But the thing is, on container we can put the outer layer of it. Outer layer we can put, and in the content we can put the inner layer. That is what we wanted. Now what else? This is your heading. We don't want any margin here at all. Margin we will say 0. Okay, and margin we'll put at on the top only. Sure, just a second. Just take a look at this basically, okay? Yeah, I think if you are asking questions, just wait for me to finish it, okay? Now what happened here? Basically I'm putting body margin as 0. By default it was having some margin. So how do we fix this? How do we fix this problem? We can have something like margin here. We can give some margin. Let there 5 minutes left. So this is your margin, right? You can put this margin on home page container. For example, if you don't have home page container, how will you fix it? You don't have any other option. So this is the problem here, right? Now, okay, this heading we don't want any margin, okay, and on this we also don't want any margin. So both of them are coming together. What if we want to separate this image, okay, this is your division 1, this is your division 2. I want to separate main division and give some margin from top, 1 rem for example, 0 0 0 like this, okay. So see, the reason why I have separated them together is because image is alone and text is alone. So that is how we can do that, okay. So there your main content will come, and let's not give it 0.5, let's give it some small, and you can give some margin, basically like 0.2 rem like this, okay, on subheading. How do I know all of this? How do I know like which one is top, which one is bottom? You can read about it. You are at pretty early stage, right? That is why you are not able to do it. Anyways, let's do one thing. Let's create another card here. Let's create another card. So the card is created. How do we fix this? This is our card. These are two cards. On card there is something called gap property. 1 rem we give. So 1 rem got added here. Okay. So on cards, how much we are giving? This much we are giving. Okay. We can actually align them into flex direction like this. Okay. So these things are pretty much fine for you. The point is, this is how you should be able to structurize things, and you can align them in certain order. Basically you can do like this. These things you can do, and these are individual cards. Everything is individual here. Every single thing is individual. You have this content here, you have this card here, everything. This image is also contained by something. This container is there, content is there. Container is having border, and border, I mean the outer side of it, okay, and content is having padding, meaning how much space does it want. These two things it has. Then you come to image. Image is separated thing, individual separated thing, okay. Then your text is main content goes there. If you have any button, it will go into action. So image, main, action, these are three names. The moment you start writing more and more code into this, you will be able to understand this whole part. Anyways, that is how you actually structurize it. Or you can do it the bad way. You simply put everything, there only. Everything you do it here. That's how most of you are doing basically. Okay, everything you are doing here, every card, and you don't have any separation. So separation is needed, because the moment you have separation, you will have good understanding of how things to be done. Anyways, I have 2 minutes, so add it. I'll simply share the link with you, okay? We can meet tomorrow and talk about in general everything. Let me